guys, so quick explanation here. It turns out something went wrong with the recording. I still have the footage as you can see on screen, but it seems that I just can't get the commentary. Something went wrong, the full recording's gone, just the gameplay footage is here still. So yeah, this video is going to be a bit different to what you're usually going to expect. I'm planning to just have, it's just going to be a little few pieces of key moments, alright? It's just going to be all that. Of course, I won't be speaking in any of it. I might try voice over some bits, you know, but yeah, it's going to be a bit odd. So sorry for this. Anyway, enjoy the video.
Ah, my favorite part. Well, here we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's
You're
in?
mine now.
Looks like you got your hands full too, Hugo. And expected you to be pursuing the Aegis independently. We will not allow him to escape our grasp. And if it comes to battle, then better to face the Aegis with the sturdiest of blades. Blades like Bridget and Aegon. Yes, you're right. First, we must head back to the location that we gleaned from the 4th Decade's intelligence. Perhaps something there will reveal the forward path. If the Aegis does bar away, would you assist us in battle, Addam? Believe me, that's always been my intention. My only fear is that we just don't have the capability to stand up to him yet. Well, you better work out where to get some of that capability, and fast. Mythra. Okay, no, that's just weird. He just seems quite commanding, doesn't she? Tell me about it. I was said that first if you did it. Titan? That's right, made it there without a scratch. The map, the bard song, the Elder's legend, it was all true. Bah, I wish you could have had some of that fun after you bonded with me. No fair. Fun? Really, Mythra? Fun? Of course, back then I had no idea that I'd be the driver of an Aegis someday. Not a clue. And I also had no idea I'd end up with a blade who was so hungry for experience. I mean, I prefer it when you have something interesting to say. I choose to take that as a compliment. Okay, that's your choice. Well, sure, it was hardly boring discovering that legendary uninhabited Titan. The natives gave us a fine chase. Natives? I thought you said it was uninhabited. Well, to be precise, we didn't meet any humans there. Yeah, not humans, equal monsters. Equal bad. Equal chase. Oh dear. Just some monsters of the Arachno, Antol, and Skeeter variety? Cool, Mythra? No, bugs are not cool. No, bad. And they were pretty huge specimens too. Must have looked like extra tempting appetizers to them. They were really quite a lot of them. You're lucky to get off the Titan in one piece. Ah, a fine recompense for an adventurer's heart. I don't know if it really is. Because, you know, bugs. Bugs. So your plans to build a holiday villa there came to nothing. It's more than a little holiday villa? Why a holiday villa there, where there's bugs? Well, I mean, that wasn't the primary aim. Perhaps I didn't get a material world, but I certainly got a spiritual reward. I got the reward of not being there. Work out so well for his playmates, the bugs. How so? Something involving a giant hammer, I hope? It was a kind of paradise for insects, but I heard later that it was laid to waste by someone or other. Someone or other, he means humans, obviously. I doubt Malpon could do it. Hey, why must the things be said? The ways of humans are often cruel. Be quiet, Jin, you're already edgy enough. What's done is done. It was a time of war, and they had to find a place for some refugees. But the monsters couldn't have grasped that. They probably just saw arrogant humans wrecking their home. Ah, the telling of it falls hard on my ears. Your Majesty, forgive my interruption. What do you want? This appears to be the location mentioned in the report. Yeah, it looks like it. Here already, yes. Just took you over here. The journey passed as the blink of an eye, thanks to Addam's enchanting tales. If your servant's humble recounting and was able to relieve your imperial tedium, truly the most blessed of men am I. The heck is that fancy speech? Oh, I do wish you'd cut it out, Adam. I am not your better, and you should know it. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Hugo, old friend. Now then, Mythra, I'd really like to get your opinion on this, as the Aegis. Oh dear, for goodness sake. Oh, just stop. Thank you. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this isn't Malice's handiwork. How did you come to that conclusion, Mythra? Because she's Mythra. Your argument is invalid. Malice's attacks would have melted the earth and turned it into glass. What, so he disintegrates it and then superheats it at the same time or something? I don't know. But whatever this did this only scorch the grass? It can't have been a high temperature. That's a very wise deduction. We're lucky to have you for an ally. When she's not trying to piss you off, yeah. I offer my apologies to you all for leading you to this disappointing conclusion. Nay, Aegon, we could not have known without further investigation. With each possibility we discard, we move all the closer to our goal. Everyone, look there! The Edgelord noticed a big flippin' lizard that just showed up out of nowhere. Yes, it is a big one. Indeed, we cannot let it run riot. Just think of the damage it could do if it got out of Sham or Cove or a settlement. Everyone, get to it. Honestly, I'm wondering how they even didn't see it in the first place. Like, come on.
Waiting for your blood.
How about
Midnight
this?
Astounding.
A fire-spewing monster. It's a good thing we had Aegon on hand. Oh no, he's been too serious. Perhaps it's bold for me to say, but I've dealt with worse. Well, it seems to be safe to assume that this was the cause of the burn marks. I would never have dreamed that such a foul fiend could have lain in wait so close to Torrigoth. Then again, Torrigoth's leveled to the ground, so is it that hard to assume? Really? Maybe it was driven out of its original home in a territorial dispute. I've heard that happens from time to time. Or humans. You know, just humans. Yeah, or more likely some human stole or smashed its home up. You're not helping this, Mythra. We call them monsters, but to them, we're the monsters. Hey. It's even worse because I actually understand it. Indeed, it must be thus. The day shall dawn where man's exploitation of the Titans will bring us all to ruin. Perhaps that dawn is already upon us. Hey, this is sounding like Sonic levels of nature versus technology. Hey.
Interesting thing you've got there.
Malice enough.
It's all right. Indal's most sacred treasure, the Aegis. It is said to be the embodiment of the Architect's light, the divine revelations our founder Maldonare received.
Really? Then... that's what I will be called too. After all, I am born of divinity, not just some reflection.
You believe yourself so strong?
Don't you?
Your situation doesn't look good. Boltrick is not going to let it go. And you can't hide behind the Praetor forever.
That has nothing to do with you.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here. Here.
What is this place?
It's a very tasty secret. Formerly known only to the Praetor and me. The essence of our Judician forebears, originally salvaged from the bottom of the Cloud Sea. Some of it may hail from the fabled land of Mythra.
Mythra?
Look. This here display is a diagram of what human cells are made of. And then this one here is a blades.
Astonishingly alike.
Of course. After all, they are descended from humans, too. That in and of itself isn't too shocking. But this...
It's the same, isn't it?
Just wait.
That's a core crystal.
Exactly. A blade's core crystal contains information not only pertaining to humans. It also records schematics describing all manner of animal tissues.
You're saying blades contain detailed information of all living creatures?
Not just that. Have a look at this undeveloped part. That is from a Titan. It suggests that this particular piece may one day develop into a Titan. Isn't it mind-boggling? A message from the Architect, no doubt.
From the Architect?
Indeed. This is just what you were after. I wish to investigate this and learn more of what the Architect has in store for this world, and perhaps claim this knowledge for our own.
Including the Praetor.
Perhaps. Isn't this in line with your own goals? Well then, I may as well help out.
Well, in the line are still a bunch of pricks, as per usual. But yeah, that was interesting. So apparently core crystals contain the life form data of pretty much everything ever in All Rest. Humans, monsters, animals, hell, even like just titans. I mean, blades do eventually become titans, that's confirmed lore. But yeah, that's... Oof. Okay. Don't hear that often. Alright, got text. I believe that concludes my mission. Shall we head to the flagship? Fine by me. It's a good place for us to exchange information. It's currently moored at Lasham Cove. Then to Lasham Cove we go! Yay!
How about next time you help yourselves?
Right. So it was the Sean forces that ravaged this area.
Yes. Many troops remained here with no orders after Malos sank their homeland. We're doing our best to disarm them, but... well, you've seen the village. Sadly, it's happened more than once.
The powers that be bicker among themselves, ignoring the larger danger.
And right now, that is the one thing we cannot afford.
I will go take a look.
Incidentally, how has Torna been faring?
I'd like to tell you that the people bask in the peace of His Majesty's rule. But I'm afraid that would be a lie.
Same as everywhere else then, yes?
Torna has not escaped Malos's rampage unscathed.
If that is so, allow me to offer you the Imperial Army's assistance in this time of...
Don't worry about it. This is exactly the reason why Indol entrusted her to me.
Ah, so you came. The future king of Torna. I'm glad I thought to send a messenger.
King, don't joke about it. Rumors like that could cause trouble at home.
I am merely a quester. I hold no such influence.
I quested today, but tomorrow?
The core's color is different. And she's a woman, too. Quite lovely indeed. Malos was all brawn and brutish strength.
You worried?
No, quite the contrary. Everybody knows a blade's appearance bears no relation to their power. You could be the heroine of our resistance.
No, I won't be anyone's anything.
That's fine now. I have only one thing to ask of you. To rectify the mistake I made and erase Malos from the face of the world.
So that's why the returning hero, pacifier of the Borderlands, was really just...
Never before has a blade broken free and rampaged like this. I can see why Indal would prefer to keep it quiet. They're even routing support to the militia through Argentum for deniability.
And then towards you.
I'm just some princeling. Me.
Surely, if you defeat Malos, your cover will be blown.
If indeed. But we're not in it for the glory, are we? When we're done, I'll just plow my fields in peace.
Your Majesty, some of our troops have returned to base, but
Is something wrong?
they're all reporting something strange. A marauding group of routed mercenaries, trying to avoid any attention.
Just remnants, hmm? That is strange. There's not much around here for them, in the way of paid work or opportunities for looting.
As your Majesty commanded, our men did not engage. We confirmed their bearing, then withdrew.
And? Where were they going?
The village outskirts.
But why there? There's nothing but graveyards.
What the?
Oh no.
At first, I thought to take it. But I'd made it for her, and I'd like her to keep it forever.
So, the bitch is dead, is she? Shame. I had a soft spot for her. Ha! Guess you learned how to use a weapon at least. Big change from a tiny kid trying not to piss herself in fear.
You're... No! Gort.
You remember me? How touching.
A face that ugly, I couldn't forget. Trust me, I tried.
Harsh.
What do you want? Not that I can't imagine.
I'm here to take back what's mine, kid. But before that, I'll take a bit of time to express my gratitude to you. It ain't gonna be pretty or quick. Then I'll make that blade watch as I cut you into little sticky chunks, just to make sure the last thing he feels is complete despair.
I'll hold them up. You get to the others quickly.
No use. Hayes, he knew about you. He brought no blades, just more mercs.
Exactly. Don't worry. I'm gonna treat you real good before I get to the cutting. Well then, you're not so tough without him
Caution will
around,
win the
are
day.
ya? Here comes the party!
Exceptional work! Come on! Yeah!
Here comes the party!
Sorry, but no.
Stop pissing about! Get the bloody
Sorry,
gun!
but no. Yeah!
Think you can run? Think again, girlie. You're starting to piss me off. Oi! Surround them so they don't get away!
My lady, you have to go.
It's all right. He's here.
You bastard! No! Ah! Ah! No! We're hopeful! The cross!
What's next then? Right leg? Or the left? Or how about...
Enough! That's enough, Jin. Just leave him. For my sake.
So you let him go? Even without his arms, he may cause you more trouble, one day.
I didn't want to end it here. He might deserve it, but he did take care of my mother, so... Let's go back. I suppose I can bring myself to step foot on this flagship, after all.
Ah! My arms! My arms! Bastards! I'm gonna kill them! Every last one of them! Ah! Huh? The hell are you? Stop it!
Well, that was not pretty. I mean, he just lost his other arm, and Jin threatened to take his head as well. Eh. And now the Indoline are gonna be doing something to him. Damn pricks. But yeah, that wasn't pretty. At least it helped Laura somewhat, I hope. Also showed Jin in a slightly new light, seeing where his coldness can come into play. Dear. But anyway, so yeah, Hugo and has joined up. Addam's still here, Laura is complete. Team Laura's complete again, and Gort's down one other arm. He went from blue fist to no fist. Heh. But anyway, sorry about the weirdness of this video. It just, I don't know what happened with the recording.
We're out of supplies.
The recording happened, but the commentary didn't follow through. I don't know. But even so, I'd like to thank you for watching. Have a pleasant day. See ya.